All right, team. So now we will start with the last part of this whole series. We need to integrate our custom chatbot with our website. See, I will not tell you how to create a website because this course, this particular tutorial is not about creating a website. It is about creating a chatbot and integrating a chatbot on a website. But I'll give you a sample code of a website. Okay, using that sample code, you can test your chatbot. All right. Or if you already have a website, you can integrate your chatbot on your website very easily. All right. So here what we do, we already covered the Gemini API. We had seen how Gemini API can be used for text generation, for image description. We created a user interface for text and image description. Then we created a chatbot. And thereafter, we also deployed our chatbot over the cloud. We created the UI as well. The last part is like we have a chatbot ready with us. Right? This is our chatbot which is ready with us. This is actually working also. Everything like if I ask it like tell me the contact info. So this chatbot is actually working and it will respond, right? So let's say it has responded. Now I want this kind of feature in my website, right? So what do we do? First of all, I need a website. I'll share this website link with you. This is a website that we are going to use. It's a very simple website in which we have some chat icon. Okay, there is a chat icon will be there. There'll be chat pop-up will be there, and there are the chat pop-up header will be there, and thereafter using JS and CSS we have created a chatbot icon with a chat pop-up, and that chat pop-up will be used for what? For a chatbot. All right. So let me have this code. This is a code representing my website. All right. It's a very simple website, right? So thereafter I'll go to Replit. On the Replit, I'll create a new app. Okay. I'll select HTML, CSS, and I'll give it a name. What name shall I give? Let's say website. Okay. Or you can say my website chat. Okay. Then I'll create an app over here. All right. And thereafter, this is going to be a HTML file, right? So I'll just copy and paste the code of my website over here. Okay. If you are a web developer, you can write your own script. It's totally up to you, right? So once it is done, I'll check how is it working. I'll just run it. So when I executed it, I got a sample website over here. And if you see at the corner, I can see a chat icon. Now when I click it, it is kind of a pop-up that we can see, but it's looking little large, right? So let's modify its size. So I'll just scroll down. Here's a pop-up. Height I can make it, let's say 300, and width is 300, right? Height I can make it 500. This is a small change I will make so that it should look little good. Let me just refresh it. Okay, and now yeah, it's working better. Now in this thing, what I want the power of chatbot. So to give it a power of chatbot, we will use just one line of code, which is called iframe, right? So I'll paste it over here. Where should I paste? I'll paste it over here. In the case of for div chat pop-up, okay. Here, this thing will be replaced by our URL. Which URL? This URL, okay, which is actually running, right? It is actually responding. So that I'll replace with that thing. As of now, let's say if I added it, save it, and thereafter I'll take the preview of it. All right. So when I click over here, okay, so it is saying not found. Why it is saying not found? Because obviously the URL right now is that we are using is not working. Now I'll take this URL from here, right, and we'll paste it over here. All right. Save this guy. Again, refresh this guy. Okay. And then let's click over here. So now my chatbot is working good, right? So let's say I'll ask it a question. I'll say first, hey. Okay. So now it is responding, right? I'll ask it, what, how can I skill myself? All right. So let's say. skill yourself AI related field, this one, you can say data science, artificial intelligence, you can learn from AI council, right? So now I'll ask it, what are key pointers and P of generative AI? Let's send it. Okay, so it is saying what are key pointers and field. So assistant, your key pointers of generative AI, creating a new content, large this one, please contact AI council to inquire. So now my chatbot is really working very nicely, right? Rest, you can just modify this code to make this thing looks more better and more good. This tutorial is just to make you understand how can we easily create a chatbot using our own private data, and then how can we integrate it with our own website. This kind of chatbot you may have seen a lot of times on a lot of website. Now you can create it for your own, right? So thanks for watching, keep learning, and happy learning. Take care, have a great day ahead.